Hello everyone, welcome to our Let's Play series of Fallout Tactics Redux. This is Colonel RPG as usual, and I'm very happy that you chose to join me today. Look at these. These are the cryo storage chambers where the guys were. The scientist, the game designer, the politician, they were all in here. Look at that. And I don't remember seeing this. The lack of animations there kind of makes me think these were added by the Redux patch, because I have no recollection whatsoever of that letter. But then again, I might have just never been good enough at the game to notice this. It's been a few years since I last finished it. So, I don't know. We got a hatch over here as well. I have no idea how things are going to go. I'll also... What? Let's disable this. Let's go down this thing. What the hell? Is this radioactive? Yeah, it is. It is. Let's let's load the game there. What the hell is this? I'm loading the game here. That's why it's freezing. I have no idea. I have no idea what this is. Oh, go away, stupid music. Okay, I think somebody has got, yeah, extra rad resistance. That's gonna be jacks to go down there. Let's open that. Yeah, I had no idea this was here. Let's see if I can find something here. I hope there's no enemies in here. I have no... It's just... There's nothing. What's this supposed to be? Is this supposed to represent something? I have no idea what it's supposed to represent. There's nothing. There's safes and crates and all a bunch of stuff, but we can't interact with them. I have no clue. Are we supposed to find something down here? Hopefully not, because... Hopefully not, because I'm not gonna find it. That's about it. Let's disable the aggressiveness and let's go down there. I don't think we're gonna find anything else up here. That was pretty cool. That was pretty awesome. If you missed last episode, I highly recommend you go back and watch it. Because at least the end, the last letter that we read, it's right there. The last testament of the man who became one of the component brains of the calculator, and we have killed him already. We have killed all the brains in the calculator. Now all that's left is the calculator itself, and it's now exposed. It's not invulnerable anymore with the adamantium whatever thing security walls, but we're not gonna shoot it. We're gonna talk to it. I always believed, yeah, we still have General Barnaky over there. Yeah, the noises and the brains. So the guy...
Greetings. I am the calculator, overseer of the Vault network. You have proven to be a statistical anomaly that crashed my logistics programs time and time again. It is my admiration of your adaptation and ingenuity that brings you to me. I assume that you would agree that 10 behemoth robots would terminate you and your squad. I have the resources to make such an offensive, but it is not in my interest.
Good.
After all, you are quite the remarkable human, and more importantly, you have something I need.
I think we do. The sounds are so cool. The sounds are so cool. Let's have... we can talk to the Barnaky here. Okay, so what we are gonna do right now, we can attack the calculator. You can attack it. It's just right-click here, and yeah. I honestly think that you ought to sit down calmly, take a stress pill, and think things over. Yeah, we can attack the calculator. It's easy enough. What we can do instead is we can convince Barnaky to join himself with the calculator. His brain would help the calculator, and that's another handing. We could also try to join ourselves with the calculator. Let's see what happens.
It is the organic portion of my mainframe that has become corrupted. The degeneration of my symbiotic brains has corrupted 85% of main protocol programming. It would take only one brain to bring my organic subsystems back online, but finding a feasible brain has become a problem. I would use a brain from one of Vault Zero's residents, but I compute that my CPU would only become less efficient.
You compute well. You compute very well. Can you stop that sound?
However, there is another solution. Yours is a brain that can bring balance to my organic neural network. I am offering you what humans call a dream come true. You can shed your mortal shell and join with me. You will share my power and resources to save humanity and restore civilization from the smoking ruins of the wasteland. Your name will never be forgotten and be synonymous with the word hero.
Jax. Oh, he's such a Jax. Such a Jax.
What say you, warrior? Will you continue to fight me? Destroy me and continue to carve some small, insignificant niche for the Brotherhood? While the Brotherhood may tame a region, they will never have the lasting impact I alone can. The machinery you see before you has the capacity to remove your brain from its mortal vessel. It is in this machine that your journey to save mankind will truly begin. You must hurry, human. My systems cannot function long without a symbiotic brain.
Yeah, I kind of broke them all, didn't I? I have another answer, says General Barnaky. Oh, he does. Let's have a chat with the guy.
I might have another answer, brother. Fate has seen fit to use my Maria to show me that my life was not whole anymore. Through my quest to pull humanity from the darkness, I in turn have become inhuman. My Maria would be horrified at what I have become, and that is one burden I cannot bear to carry. I would sacrifice my own brain, my own existence to make the calculator whole, and to help form a world that would make my Maria proud. I leave the decision to you, brother. Talk to me again if you wish me to become one with the calculator.
Yep, I don't think we're gonna do that, General. You are a racist prick, and also an asshole, and also an idiot, because you got captured because you were an idiot, and didn't have, well, mostly because you didn't have the, oh, that's gone, you didn't have the load game feature, but anyway, yeah, so we're not gonna do that, no. We're not gonna join him, but if you're interested in finding out how his ending is, well, the endings are all online. You can check the wiki and all that. But for us, I think Jax is gonna become the hero. I usually destroy the calculator. It's easier. It's just I've reached the end of the game, so just go with the calculator destroyed. It's like I say usually, but it's kind of half and half. I'm not really sure, but there are two endings if you sacrifice yourself. There are two different endings. One is depending on your reputation, or both are depending on your reputation. So if you're good, if you are a defender, which is, no, actually, Shield of Hope is the best one that can be. Apparently we lost some stuff, but if you're good, I think it's Shield of Hope, then you're gonna get a good ending. And if you're evil, I think Spawn of, Despair or something like that, something Spawn, I'm not really sure, Spawn of Satan could be, I don't know, but if you're evil, then you're gonna get another ending. And of course we can't just become evil right now, so, because apparently...
Alert. Alert. Communications grid offline. External operatives in dormant mode. Calculated neural net collapse in 3, 2,
Oh!
1.
No, let me load the
End
game.
program.
Let me load the game.
When the accurate
No, it's the end. No, I know it's the end. Go away. That's not the end. That's not the end. That's not the end. We're good. Don't worry. I'm gonna do this properly. I forgot about that. Okay, so let's do this properly. Let's end properly. Yeah, but Ron Perlman was very interested in talking. Let's do this. Ouch. He's not dead yet.
Neural net stabilizing. Organic processor installation complete. Transmitting halt orders to all external units. Our merge begins.
Deep in the warrior's heart, the decision had been made long ago. To forfeit one's life for the security of others. What nobler end could there be? Sacrifices were always expected, but to lose one's mortal shell and join with a machine is not an ending. Instead, it is a new beginning, revolving around the rebirth of humanity. The first command to speed through the new calculator's relays is the disabling of the active robotic forces, averting the sterilization of all life on the continent. The warrior's mind had proven itself exceptional time and again in the field of battle. Now, working in conjunction with the calculator's sheer processing power, a union between the Brotherhood of Steel and the robotic forces quickly takes shape. The region sees new laws established to ease humanity back into civilized life. Laws that are strictly enforced by the combined patrols of Brotherhood soldiers and pacification robots. To speed the unification process, discrimination against mutates is outlawed. Many prejudices are eliminated through education or the harsh implementation of Brotherhood justice. The willingness to overcome differences opens avenues of recruitment that would have otherwise remained unutilized. Mutated creatures that wish to live in peace under the new regime are welcomed, though hesitantly, into the population. Old hatreds and fears are soon forgotten as the task at hand becomes apparent. Humans, ghouls, super mutants, and deathclaws all work together to begin transforming the wastelands into a post-nuclear utopia. The combined knowledge of the Brotherhood and Calculator's databases are a powerful tool for reshaping the world, and no time is wasted. Technology is slowly reintroduced into the land. Irrigation systems are established, bringing water to the barren soils for the first time in decades. New settlements spring up as land becomes fertile once again, with places of learning becoming the hubs of the fledgling civilization. A combination of old world science with new world wisdom paves the way to higher understanding and unity among the population. The new regime begins to expand across the wasteland, absorbing towns and villages, and quickly dispatching those that would halt progress. Soon, the Brotherhood is protector to a string of settlements. As the Brotherhood's power grows, so does its hold on the wasteland. But one question remains. What will happen when this young civilization encounters the original, knowledge-hoarding Brotherhood of Steel? The scribes and elders prepare for the meeting and hope to put differences in the past as the future of mankind hangs in the balance. But that is a battle for another day and perhaps another hero.
The end. Yeah. Oh, no, no, no. No, 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 no. I'm gonna shut you up. Shut you up. Thank you. Okay. And that is the end of Fallout Tactics Redux. Again, I'm playing the 1.3 version, which is the latest one. I think it was released back in... Actually, I don't remember when it was released. I said it at the start of the Let's Play. And it's now been 103 episodes, 102, I'm not really sure. But yeah, I think 103, this is the last one. Of course, that is a pretty awesome ending, all things considered. That kind of culminates the whole thing of the Brotherhood. So basically, in my view, even though this is not canon, basically Fallout Tactics is not considered part of the lore by old fans and new fans alike, in general anyway. Even though it's not canon, I like to think that despite a lot of things that go directly against what was explained in Fallout 1 and 2, specifically considering the nature of the vaults, I like to think that the way the Brotherhood, it's not about what it is, how it is portrayed in Fallout Tactics, but what it stands for. I think the Brotherhood is a much more it's a much this Brotherhood here, the Eastern Brotherhood anyway, is a much cooler faction, I think. And this ending basically culminates that and just shows how cool it can be and how good it can be. Because the original Brotherhood, they die. They are not good. They're not the good guys for starters. They basically they wither away and die because they can't adapt to the world. Even though they protect their technology and they develop new technology, they just end up not surviving. And you see that in Fallout 2. They're still around, but they're just a wisp from their old ones. So it's the Fallout. I don't know what I haven't looked at what Fallout 3 was gonna be, the Interplay one. I haven't looked at it in a long time, so I don't remember what the Brotherhood of Steel was gonna be. I don't actually remember reading anything about them, simply because they were on the decline. And yeah, it's just I don't remember reading about them, but that'd be an interesting question for that. And of course, the subtitle for this game is indeed Brotherhood of Steel. This game, the full title for the game is Fallout Tactics Brotherhood of Steel. That's the full game, so it is a tale about the Brotherhood of Steel, and this is what the Brotherhood of Steel could be. At the end there, Ron Perlman says that what would happen when this Brotherhood faced the original one. Well, they would destroy them, or they would assimilate them, basically, because this one is way stronger. It's just nothing compared to the other one. The other one is basically a single bunker with a few dozen guys and a few outposts here and there, guarded by one or two guys. Yeah, so it's nothing in comparison to this one. This one is a huge regiment of people, and now with the aid of robots, colonizing everybody, just controlling everybody. This is what the NCR is effectively after the canon end of Fallout 2. So yeah, I like that ending a lot. But if you want to see the other endings, I'm gonna try. I'm gonna include in the description a link. I'm not gonna forget it. I'm gonna include in the description a link for the other endings, all the 5 endings. I'm not sure if another ending was added to with the Redux patch. There might be a few variations there, but I did like very, very much to read those big walls of text that we got going on to the end of the game. So that was a good read. I like that very, very, very much. So and also I think that despite the very, very serious spikes in difficulty, I think the game was still very, very enjoyable, and I think I could probably make it in an insane playthrough. Definitely not on tough guy mode, and tough guy mode on normal, that would require some serious min-maxing and a lot of stuff. And if there's anything that I would like to see improved in the Redux patch, and a hint for the developers if they're watching, which they're probably not, but if they are, well, look at the recruits. We need better recruits. We need specialized recruits. We need good recruits. They're all crap. Make them good. There's no point in having better recruits, because you're only gonna have just choose one or two. So if you make them specialized, you're gonna be able to, like, okay, so I like this or I like that, but you're gonna be able to make trade-offs and not simply, okay, I'm gonna choose this one because it's better. I mean, I'm a big proponent of having good recruits in specialized fields, like having a very good stealthy fast guy. That's good. Like what they did with the Deathclaws, for example. You have a Deathclaw that's very fast, Deathclaw that's very strong, and another one that's kind of weird, but it can work. And if you want to have a Deathclaw that's kind of good at all this stuff as well, and yeah, basically, it's good. That's what they should do with everybody else, and every other recruit, I think. So yeah, so the recruits are the only thing that I really was expecting more from the Redux patch, but the original game was terrible on those anyway. So yeah, it's not a bad thing. It's just a missed opportunity. But anyway, I enjoyed this very, 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 very much, and I thank you guys for enjoying it with me. Seriously, guys, I mean it. I'm over the moon with your reception. You guys are awesome. And of course, I always say this, you guys are awesome. Of course you are. You like RPGs. There's nobody that likes proper RPGs, and that's not awesome. So you guys are awesome for sure. And I thank you very, very much from the bottom of my heart for sticking with me through the series, or for at least watching this episode to the end. If you didn't stick with me through the series, thank you very much nonetheless. Yeah, so we're gonna have new series. By the time this video comes up, actually later on today, by the time this video comes up, we're gonna have a new series, I believe. But I guess we'll see. I still haven't looked at my schedule. But there's more stuff. There's always going to be more stuff coming onto the channel. I'm Colonel RPG, and this has been Fallout Tactics Redux. I really, really hope you've enjoyed it. And if you did, or if you didn't, if you have anything to say at all, leave a comment down below. Just that's the best part of doing this. It's getting you guys to talk back to me, and that's amazing. Thank you guys for doing that. If you indeed do leave a comment or like the video or just share it or just spread the word, anything you do, thank you so much for watching, and I hope I'll see you next time. Bye-bye.